My parents wanted us kids to be highlighted in some way, so I came up with this really cheesy game show. And we're gonna try to play it quickly. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need one more. Okay, they can share. They can share. Okay. No rules. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to McTrivia! I'm your host, Joy Spencer. Thanks for joining us today. Today's contestants are Nathan McClendon from Lubbock, Texas, Eric McClendon from Houston, Texas, Hannah Partridge from Yukon, Oklahoma, and all the way from Little Elm, Texas, Grace McDonald. Today we'll be playing for the title of Favorite Child. The music down?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only part that it has it. Okay. Except for this, but it's fine. First question. What does Dad say when he can't think of the word he wants to use? Komosiyama is correct. My dad always uses this word for everything. He'll say, pass the komosiyama. And the funny thing is my mom always knows what he's talking about. All right, next question, please. What was Mom's favorite movie when we were growing up? There's 30 seconds on the clock. Use your buzzer if you want to say something. Oh, it's... Any ideas? Okay. The answer, Sergeant York. It's a great movie. We all loved watching this one with her on the rare occasion that she would actually stop doing something in the kitchen and sit down for a movie. Yeah, just raise your hand. Be more obnoxious with it, please. Next question. What phrase or rhyme would Dad use to tell you he's going to work? Eric. What was that?
Going to work dirt.
That is correct. Work dirt. My dad really likes to rhyme when he gets the chance, and he still says that to this day, but if you use it on him, he'll let you know it's not nice to call people jerks. All right, next question. What would Mom sometimes do while reading aloud that would make us laugh? Hannah.
Grace.
Oh, sorry, Grace.
Fall asleep and start saying random things.
That is correct. Yeah, she would fall asleep. We could always tell she was falling asleep when she'd read about how Anna Brune Gables went skating at the skate ranch. She fell asleep while reading several times, and it was always hilarious. All right, next question. What celebrity does Dad say people mistake him for all the time?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt is correct. Most of you probably know that, as it's made a point to share the resemblance on Facebook several times. My daughter Jocelyn thinks that her grandpa is much better looking than Brad Pitt, though. All right, next question. What is the one thing each of us would request or expect to be served at any family holiday gathering? That is incorrect. But I'm proud of you for speaking.
She gets 10 points for that.
Oh, James, what do you think?
Well, Corey and I think it's rolls.
Yeah?
Rolls are correct. Fabulous fluffy rolls. My mom makes the best dinner rolls. I am. They are to die for, and they're a true labor of love because it is not a quick and easy recipe to make. But they're always a hit, and we have Kathy Olick to thank for that recipe. Next question, please. What is one of Dad's terms of endearment for Mom? Oh, sorry. You have more time. Yes, Eric. Fancy Nancy is one of them. Go ahead. Yeah, we've got Cinnamon Girl, the girlfriend, Fancy Nancy, which he stole from his dad. He probably has more too, but no matter what, he always has a way to let my mom know she's beautiful. Okay, we have a bonus follow-up question next. What are some of his other terms of endearment for us kids? Stinkhead is one of them. We've got, he would call us girls his West Texas wildflowers. He would tell us sometimes that we were just less and less ugly every day, and that he would vomit less and less every time he saw us, and that was his way of telling us how beautiful we were, and we took it as a compliment. He'd call the boys his big ugly boys, and we all got stinkhead, so. Alright, next question. What is Mom doing right now? Look at it. Who knows? Silently correcting my grammar / spelling.
Answer.
She does this constantly. She can't help it. It comes in handy, though, if you need something proofread. All right, a bonus follow-up question to that. How many word games does Mom play every day?
Like 3?
Sorry, that is incorrect. Go ahead and play the answer. 6. Yes, 6 word games every day. She loves to keep her mind sharp. Next question, please. What was Dad's favorite movie when we were growing up? Yes. That is one of them. Good job. Yeah, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and Shenandoah. We watched these movies many times growing up and have stolen many quotes from them. Next question. What do we always jokingly say Mom should do when she contacts a company that she's upset with? That is correct. Stepping Heavenward was a book that my mom loved and bought several copies of to hand out. You can always count on her to reach out to a company with suggestions on how to better themselves. And it became a family joke that she would also send them a copy of Stepping Heavenward. And Mom, just so you know, I know Stepping Heavenward should be italicized, but this particular font would not allow it. Or underlined. Let me switch it. Next question. How did Dad embarrass his parents in church when he was 4 years old? Grace.
He told the pastor to shut up.
That is correct. You tell it better, Dad. Why did that happen? Yes. Briefly, please.
Be quick. I don't even remember this, but my mom and dad tell me this and their friends tell me. I was 4 years old and the preacher's name was B.C. McCarley, and he babysat us, so I was very familiar with him. And he just went on apparently a little longer than I thought, and I just stood up in my pew and said, B.C., would you shut up? And I mean, I heard this story, ladies that my parents' friends would just, the rows back and back would just laughing more. They would corner me every time and tell me that story. I'm glad I don't remember it, but that's what I've been told.
Thank you, Dad. All right, next question,
That's
please.
what we've been wanting to do all week.
And what is mom's favorite kind of exercise, Grace?
Zumba.
Zumba is correct. Zumba is correct, yes. Okay. Yeah, maybe if we're lucky, she'll bust out some of her Zumba moves for us later. No? No? Okay. I believe that's the last question. Yes, thanks for playing. Okay, that's all the time we have for today. Our winner today of earning the title of favorite child is me, of course, because I came up with all the questions. Better luck next time, guys. Thank you to our studio audience. You guys are great. See you next time on McTrivia.